Welcome, Libra. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a full moon in Aquarius reading for you. Full moon being today, the day that you are receiving this reading. And it is focusing on an area of your life that has to do with your soul bonds. And I mean that in the sense of friendships, passions, people that you spend time enjoying life with, creating things, playing together with. So there's a big focus here on play at this time and on finding individuals that allow you to be your full creative self and to dream together. So that's part of what is being impacted right now for you. I'm going to start with the tarot cards, and then I'll move into the oracles and we'll clarify. So for your current energy, you have the Ace of Staffs or the Ace of Wands in the traditional deck. And this is describing this power you have to be inspired, to inspire others. This is about dreaming up a new beginning or refreshing of something that you have already begun, something that is perhaps through the initial stage of its creation, but is now moving into the area of how it's going to be implemented or seen or utilized by others. And this is a place where you're craving some input by those you trust, you spark with, that you believe are in alignment with your own values and beliefs. And this is, in your mind, the goal of what it is you're trying to build or create here. It can also be a way in which you're looking towards partners or peers to help you amplify the mission or the vision of what it is you're building. In the past, the Nine of Jades shows you to be indeed quite independent, quite powerful in your independence, feeling fulfilled, feeling as though you have created a world that reflects your interests and values and is the result of a steady and consistent investment in self. This has given you the privacy and the opportunity to enjoy the garden you've created, the world you've created, in order to contemplate the next investment, be it in yourself, in an interest of yours, or in that of another. So you are feeling profitable, certainly stable and secure enough to be able to invest in those things that you feel are aligned with your vision of productivity, abundance in the world. And in the future, the Three of Staffs, yes, you're busy building here. So as I said earlier, for some of you, this really is the natural organization that occurs when you are building something new or you're refreshing something that you've built. But I feel for a lot of you, this is really about more precise alignment with your vision. As you bring more people into your fold, it's important that you dream vision together. You retreat together. You get together and articulate your dreams, articulate the vision or mission that is the intention of what it is you're building, how you want to be seen and by whom. And now I'm going to look at the crystal spirit, and I pulled the Amazonite. Wow, this is such a popular and common gemstone that I've rarely pulled this card. So I want to read a little bit about it and find out how it is shaping your reading today. Situations change, requiring us to change too. We like the familiarity of old patterns, even when they aren't working. As the potential future is revealing itself to you, you're feeling the challenge of letting go of the old. You have enough, you are enough, and you are growing into fully embracing what is unfolding. That is the key, I believe. Let go of your need to steer your boat and let the river of life carry you forward. Ask the conscious universe to help you be brave and enthusiastic as an unfamiliar map unfurls before you, and trust that its treasures will be revealed when you are ready. Open to a new plan now. Emma's night is calling you to tread a path that will take you away from false beliefs about your potential. Interesting, false beliefs about your potential. Interesting. I do think this is a part of this kind of spiritual alignment, clearly, that you are doing as you contemplate a new plan. I believe it's a plan for something that already exists, already something that you have been newly creating, and you are more carefully aligning its mission with enlightened intention as informed by those colleagues, co-creators, collaborators that are in alignment with you, with your values, with greater potential for service of humankind, your community. And from the wild unknown, I pulled the hunter. The hunter is speaking very clearly about you pursuing your heart's desire, the pursuit of your desire. And I think it's mirrored here in the Ace of Wands card. There's something you authentically desire, want, and aspire to, and are inspired to pursue. You have searched far and wide to pursue your prey. I also think that the bow and arrow is significant because the goddess Artemis, who is an ancient mythological huntress, the daughter of Zeus that sprang full formed from his head. So you're the intelligent, intuitive, powerful, capable of pursuing this heart's desire, but you're doing it in the company of others, and you are collectively organizing this way of making sure that what you are creating serves the purpose you intend, the mission you envision. If this reading is resonating for you, Libra, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much to all of you that support me and appreciate me in the comments. So the Nine of Jades in the past is going to be clarified with a couple of cards, and the Star card. Oops, and the Ace of Pentacles clarifies the Nine of Pentacles in the past, the Ace of Staffs, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups in the future. And let's go a little deeper here. And for the Three of Staffs in the future, the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Lovely. So I always start with the past when I'm clarifying because it helps to keep things a little bit straighter. But the Nine of Jades is something that you have earned, you've worked towards, you've established for yourself, even as a precursor to what it is that you're currently focusing on building or what you have built. The Star and the Ace of Pentacles are both squarely in the vision that you are holding for yourself. Not only is this something that is productive, that generates income, profit, wealth, abundance of some sort, and this is on your own terms because it's absolutely resonating with a vision that you have. Now, the vision you have or had in the past is being shaped with those that you've brought into the tent of this creation. But this vision comes very clearly from your experience and your longing for this connection with your community, with those you work with, your co-creators, with a soul bond or a partner that also is capable of not only assisting you, but that assistance may come in the form of standing back and letting you do what you need to do. It may not be a partner who, and this can be a business partner, can be a romantic partner, both or neither. But this partner is instrumental in allowing you to establish yourself on your own terms. And that's what you need, and that's what you desired at the time. But you're both recognizing how this vision is articulating abundance on new terms for you. This is not just on the terms of wealth. It is inclusive. It doesn't mean you're going to go broke, but it does mean that the ability to sustain itself and generate abundance is absolutely a goal. But the goal is far beyond that. This is an expectation that you have as the result of doing the work for the healing of the community. Interesting. Now, what's coming to me right now as we're talking about relationships is you are working on these similar tracks. I will call them for the purpose of describing what I'm thinking, because the planet Neptune and the planet Saturn are both opposing you, opposing your sun sign, your rising sign, whatever placement you have in Libra. And these two tracks are really about two things that aren't ordinarily joined together. Now, that depends on your astrological chart, and you would know that better than I. But one of the impulses of Saturn in Aries is to start something new, start something that articulates who you actually are, something that allows you to bring your full power and experience into active action. And Neptune, also in the early degrees of Aries, is about the desire to melt or merge. That can be in a relationship, that can be into a community or a group of collaborators. There's a sense of oneness that is urging us to be facilitated by the work we do, the structure we give. Whatever you're building is the structure to facilitate the standing up for what's right, standing up for the truth. And the truth as you see it is about the upliftment of humankind, and that can translate as a service you do with and for your community, in your home, in your relationships. And they feel very much pulled together at this time. All of this amplifies this amount of love and experience around your heart, the power of your heart, the power of your desire, with Jupiter and Leo. So there's a lot going on now that is being activated for you. So in the present, yes, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Staffs is this new beginning, this new idea, this mission, this vision that you are promoting, that you're opening up yourself to. And the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups are both describing this energy of things moving rapidly. You have put a lot into place, which suggests or emphasizes that this is something you've already initiated, you've already begun. And in fact, it appears as though the stakes are in the ground. They've certainly been pointed in that direction towards the Ace of Pentacles. So you've manifested something. If it's an organization, an opportunity, a relationship, a community that you are facilitating around this desire of yours. This desire has a lot to do with the ability to create and who you can create with, who affirms your creative energy and mission, your ability to build things together, to play as part of the emotional enrichment and intelligence that you're experiencing now, the desire for attention and recognition for what it is that you're doing. This is something you willingly share with those that are a part of your team, with the community perhaps that you see yourself as serving. And in the future, the Three of Staffs. So we like these threes, their action. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles was interesting because you're showing me that stabilizing this new structure is where you're moving towards. And you're very aware that you're getting to a place now where this reevaluation and reassessment is appropriate. This thing has legs now. This thing is a reality, whatever you're creating or being in the immediate future, you're moving towards the sense of now I can figure out what's working and what isn't working, what I need to invest in more to get the outcome that I desire. Am I working strategically? Is this organization effective? And how can I stabilize the growth of this organization or creation in a way that gets me to this legacy? So this is about something that marks who you are, defines you, is significant to your efforts. It's something you're compelled to do, even as it generates incredible abundance. You're aware that you are fortunate and privileged to be on this path. It isn't that you haven't earned it, and I'm not speaking about privilege as entitlement. This is about recognizing as a human being, you have all the facility to enjoy the abundance of the world, to produce abundance as part of your power and organization with others, that working the harvest will naturally result in abundance for not just you, but for your community, your family, in a way that inclines you to recognize that what you're doing is the how of your journey, is part of what you can share with others. That may be, for many of you, the most empowering part of this particular abundance that you are building towards. This is inclining me to think that assistance in all forms, because I do believe you have some kind of co-creative team or partnership that has been steering this organization or creation along, but that assistance that you can be seeking that actually allows you to assist others is through the gathering of or the invitation to mentees or volunteers as examples, that they provide an integral part of the way this organization builds itself into something that generates opportunities and abundance for others. remembering, of course, that opportunities are abundance. Allowing people to assist you in your work from the community that it serves is a brilliant way of allowing people to be more intimately informed about your purpose, your mission, or your vision. This also feels like you may be attracting the attention of grantors or funders who are interested in the kind of project that you are creating that is becoming self-sustaining, but could use a little extra help. That can be in the form of advisement from a larger organization or partnership with other organizations that are similar. So this is very, very productive looking and very much unfolding the abundance that was part of the original vision, but it's not limited to the idea of prosperity as wealth. By no means. So resources, information, these are all tangible resources that are available to you and that you're amplifying. You're making them increasingly available to more and more people. And for the botanical inspiration, I have the nasturtium, victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered themselves is mightier still. Oh, this sounds like a beautiful reminder of that, a willingness to let go and flow with the river. Resting assured that the universe has unimaginable abundance available to you, trusting and allowing it to emerge. So thank you, Libra. Until next time, namaste.